Coming up on Great Day at 9A, why Eversource is reaching out to the president to try to head off a possible energy crisis in our state.
Trying to avoid the sugar crash? What you can do with all the candy after last night's trick-or-treating.
Plus, saving you money in 2 ways. Tips to lower your homeowner's insurance premium and save money on your next vacation. It's part of Money Month ahead on Great Day at 9A.
Hello.
Okay, how dare you eat M&Ms in front of me?
You want one?
No, because no, because one leads. I had a Butterfinger earlier.
What?
I did cheat. They're little tiny ones. They're like this big. They
Did you get them out in the newsroom?
Yeah, shrinkflation.
Shrinkflation, that's a real thing.
It's like this big now. The little tiny bites.
Okay, so then why are you judging me for having M&Ms?
Because you're eating them in front of me, and I can't continue to eat that. So it's like jealousy.
That's not a good color on you.
Thank you very much. Welcome to Great Day at 9A. Who are you?
I'm Caitlin Francis. Who are you?
I'm Scott Haney. And Nicole's coming back soon, right?
Yeah, like less than 2 weeks.
Whoa.
I know.
Whoa, November 14th. Whoa.
Okay, so that was a good estimate, right? Less than 2 weeks.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Today's the 1st of November. Can you believe it?
No.
All right. Well, what's going on in the headlines?
All right, let's get a quick check on those top stories for you. Officials at Eversource are sounding an alarm about a possible natural gas shortage. That could mean customers lose power during the coldest part of the year. This is not great news. Electricity here in our state comes from natural gas, and if there's a major cold snap, the company is worried their 20-day emergency reserve may not be enough. So Eversource CEO, as well as a Quinnipiac University business professor, agree waiving the Jones Act, which requires American ships to deliver fuel to U.S. ports, could help.
An awful lot of American LNG that's down in the Gulf that we could access if we could get relief from the Jones Act.
You could take some of the ships that previously had sailed and unloaded their cargoes in Europe, bring them back here to the Gulf states, fill them up with liquid natural gas, and have them drop it off at ports in New England.
So Eversource requested President Joe Biden waive the act in a letter. He did the same thing earlier this year to get more diesel fuel to Puerto Rico's hurricane victims. So we will have to see what ends up happening with that. But this is a big story. This could affect a lot of people, not just here in Connecticut.
But they also, as you said, the chances are the rates are going to go up, and we're already paying extremely high.
A lot
of money. We're already paying a lot of money, so we're going to pay even more to get the same thing that we've already had.
Right, and they're also saying that obviously the war in Ukraine is having an impact on us here in terms of gas prices and oil prices. And
so we're just going to say, so President Biden said he called out the gas companies to help make fuel more affordable, or else.
Yeah, he sent that out in a tweet yesterday. So basically he said, lower the prices or you're going to get taxed on your profits.
There you go. There you have it. All right, Great Day at 9A. Weather. We're talking about, it's a little dreary out there, I got to be honest with you. We do have some scattered showers, very minimal in parts of northwest Connecticut. You'll see the little green up there in parts of northern Litchfield County. The rain to our south and east stays there, so we're not expecting that, which is good news. Here's Futurecast. Watch what happens by about 3, 4, 5 o'clock this afternoon. The sun comes out. It's going to be a beautiful latter part of the day today. We just got to get there. And then tonight will be partly to mostly clear. Temperatures are going to drop into the upper 40s, low 50s, which is still way above average. And then tomorrow looks like a beautiful day. So the rest of today, notice that clearing icon, 7 o'clock. We are expecting partly to mostly clear skies. But right around 3 p.m., we'll start to see a little bit of that sunshine breaking on through the overcast conditions. And again, temperatures incredibly mild by about 10 degrees above normal. I'll be back with your 3-day forecast coming up a little bit later on in the show.
All right, sounds good.
All right, very good.
Thanks, Scott. So just in time for holiday travel, because we were talking about it this morning. We just wrapped up Halloween, and all the Christmas ads have started to play.
I was like, what is happening?
It's that time of year.
It's that time of year.
Yep, but pilots from one major airline could be getting ready to strike.
99% of Delta pilots just voted to authorize a strike to get a new contract. The union says they've been flying without a contract since 2016, and negotiations have been on for more than 3 years.
Yep, on and off, yeah.
If a strike does happen, thank goodness it wouldn't be until after the Thanksgiving travel surge, but it sounds like it's before Christmas.
That means it could be right in time for Yeah, Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa. You know,
I'll be stuck for Christmas.
it's really bad news.
Yeah,
I mean, they
not good.
deserve to have
Absolutely, totally, and they know how to do it. You know, they're going to strike at the most important time of the year.
Right, but that's what I'm saying, you know. And they're already dealing with pilot shortages because there's a forced age to retire. They don't want people to be flying planes after a certain age. So
there you have it. So
you have a hard time flying, don't you?
You mean physically, or you mean
no,
on a plane?
with
Yeah, I flew in from LA last night, and boy, are my arms tired. But ching.
I consistently am delayed, or
you know what? Knock wood. I've been pretty good lately. I know you've not had such luck.
I don't ever have luck on an airplane, which is okay. I mean, they get me to and from safely at some point, but
exactly.
I end up sitting in an airport.
You know who else has got some amazing luck?
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift is making history again, Kate.
Yep, first artist ever to claim all top 10 spots on the Billboard Hot 100. Billboard Hot 100, was that Casey Kasem?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Hey, keep your feet on the ground and keep reaching for the stars.
Yes, that's it. I used to love his countdown. Her new
it's
song.
It's still on 70s on satellite.
Yeah, I know.
They replay
it's so
it.
good. Her new song, Anti-Hero, which we were listening to the other day.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yep, I like it. From the newly released Midnight's album is #1 this week, followed by songs like Lavender Haze and Karma, also on the new album. All 13 tracks are in the top 15 spots. Earlier this month, Swift also became Spotify's most streamed artist over a 24-hour period following the album release.
I have not listened to it except what you played for me.
Yeah, that's basic. I listened to like maybe
10,
two songs, I should say, because I had said something. I said, "Oh, hi, I'm the problem," and she was like, "Have you listened to Taylor Swift's new song?" And I said, "No." So I felt like she should be giving me a cut of his song because, but she had already written it. It had been released.
Well, good for Taylor Smith.
Yeah,
there's
she says,
a lyric
"Hi,
in one of her
it's
songs.
me. I'm the problem. It's me."
Okay, got it.
That was the song.
You're going to have to explain it to Grandpa here because he's.
Thank you for acknowledging that.
He's listening to
Without
CCR on channel 26 on Sirius XM.
No, you listen to a lot of different stations.
I do listen to a lot of different stations.
You do listen to a lot of different stations.
I do, and a da. All I want to say to you. So, are you a Swiftie?
No.
All right. Are you a Powerball player?
I will be now.
Absolutely.
You are.
No one won, Caitlin.
You're saying there's a chance.
You're telling me there's a chance.
Yeah.
And even better news for anyone who plays, it's now going up to $1.2 billion for Wednesday. The new jackpot is the second largest prize in the game's history, and it could go up as more tickets are sold. Of course it's going to go up. Powerball's record is $1.5 billion from January of 2016. The next drawing is tomorrow at 11:59 p.m.
We're pretty close to that.
You know, my phone woke me up last night.
Did it?
With the text alerts announcing the numbers.
You had the alert on for the numbers?
Well, no, it was one of those WFSB news breaks.
You leave your alerts on when you're sleeping?
Of course I do. What if my mother's trying to reach me? She'll alert me. I gotta be cognizant of all times.
That makes more sense, but I mean, I turn all of my alerts off when I'm asleep.
Okay.